gotta go bigger. We gotta go bigger and better. We don't do easy things on this channel. So this isn't so bad.
God. This is night 3.
I clicked the wrong button.
Learning Minesweeper.
I can't even imagine night 5.
He layered it.
Dude, what is fake and what is real?
Turning my fucking power.
Wait, night 6?
I clicked it. I clicked it. Motherfucker, I clicked it. You need to go. No, he needs to go. He needs to go. I do it.
They lied when they told you I was lifeless.
It was June 15th when I thought I was about to finish a simple challenge, beat hard mode night 5. The plan was very simple, record my night 5 attempts, turn into a part 2 of my Frickbears video, and call it a day. Well, you read the title, or at least most of you did. That clearly did not happen. So how does such a small mission turn into a full The Bones 5 video? Great question, dear viewer. I'm glad you're interested. You see, when life gives you hard mode Frickbears 3 night 5, you beat it on your first try. Cue the epic music. No. The other epic music.
That's so anticlimactic. There's no way. I don't touch the game for a day? Oh, I was just making it too complicated. That's so anticlimactic. I can't make a video out of that. All right, no, you know what? We gotta go bigger. We gotta go bigger and better. I mean, come on, guys. What? Holy shit.
And just like that, I beat hard mode night 5 on my first try, which should have been a good thing. That should have been the end of the video. I should have taken my win, closed the game, and lived a peaceful life. But there was one tiny problem. It was too easy. And instead of being normal and appreciating the fact that I just completed the challenge, I decided I needed something harder. So I went back to the menu, looked at the difficulty options, and picked Lunatic Mode.
We don't do easy things on this chat. Wait, this is my second video in forever. Well, you know what? We don't do easy things on this channel. Let's get straight to it. Let's torture ourselves.
And torture it was. Now, night 1, as any FNAF fan game, was a bit of a nothing burger, even in Lunatic Mode. So what time better than any to explain the rules and challenges I placed upon myself? My first rule was that I was not able to pick any animatronics that I used during my last playthrough unless absolutely needed. My second rule was, don't break the first rule. Yeah. Aside from that, I also had mostly zero knowledge of this game and its endings. So me getting the semi-hardest ending while doing Lunatic Mode was a complete accident, and I was not ready for it. So aside from that, there's this really important... Oh, we beat the night already. Guess it will need to wait. Now, I added the salvaging phase a bit hastily, so just bear with me for the first few, as I was scared they'd cut for too long. But basically, Withered Chica's events character, you will never see her. Audiolore and Mask, just like every event character. Next up is Golden Freddy, an Office Mask character that sometimes pops up when you flip down the monitor. He was extremely annoying, and I hated every fiber of his being. I ended up finding an axe after some searching around for it, and I figured I could use it to cut down the boards, blocking off Springtrap. After chopping down the boards, I was able to access Springtrap, and he was also a super annoying character. Springtrap started on a specific cam and progressed through the pizzeria, and once he is at your door, he's not leaving. The only way to stop Springtrap from progressing is by flashing him with your flashlight on the cameras. Hooray! He also isn't a part of your quota, which means I need to get an extra animatronic. Next is this fat, decrepit, ugly, unforgiving, stupid bear. I hate this piece of scrap so much. He is quite simple. He walks between the office window, and when he gets out of sight, whichever door he was walking towards, you need to shut it. Simple, right? No! Then I get Withered Bonnie, just Mask, that's it. Next, I went to the shop, and after looking, I decided to get all ears, since I already have a lot of vent animatronics. Then after that, I bought Bear Trap, since I'll be defending a lot of animatronics. Then gave the gift to upgrade Cadet and went straight into Night 2.
Night 2, I already have like 10 animatronics. So this isn't so bad. I need to... Okay.
Does somebody need a hug? My sensors aren't working.
Okay. This is gonna be difficult. I had to focus that hard on Night 2. That Freddy that constantly walks back and forth, I honestly might need to death coin that guy.
See? Even past me knew how shitty Withered Freddy is. So I beat Night 1 and Night 2 my first try. I thought Lunatic Mode might be a bit of a joke and this would be another easy challenge. Oh boy, does the next night humble me a bit. So the curvy rabbit told me to collect some animatronics, and while searching for the key to the locked door, I got a little distracted. But getting back on oh, never mind, some more distractions. Finally getting back, oh, for the love of... Finally getting back on track, I decided to get JJ, as she is also a Vince and Mask character. Next is Toy Freddy, and he is very interesting actually. You basically need to beat his high score on a minigame, or he jump scares you right before 6 AM. And as you can clearly see on the screen, Toy Freddy might cause me some problems. After getting half my salvages done, I decided to talk to Balloon Boy and learn that he has a key I am looking for. The catch is that you need to solve this really annoying quiz that took me an embarrassing long time to do. It's just fail after fail after fail after fail until finally, after God knows how long, I finally beat the quiz and take the key. I take the key to the locked door, and after unlocking it, to my surprise, I find Lefty. Now Lefty is a vent animatronic, but works the complete opposite of the others. Instead of going to the audio lure, he avoids it and the mask doesn't fool him. Another annoying animatronic. And as you can see here, even past me was regretting this run already. Then I get RWQ whatever the fuck, and he appears in your office and you just flash him to make him go away. In the shop, I noticed you can get a death coin at the start of the match, but I couldn't afford it. So I went with Cam Radar instead and refreshed the shop, and after looking through the options for a bit, I decided to get employee discount for the cheaper shop items. Now with all these new pieces of scrap, I prepare myself for Night 3.
I don't know what his high score is. Fucking shit out of me.
I could live withered out. Now,
Oh.
that's terrible.
Fuck!
So, my first death was to Withered Freddy. Honestly, who would have thought? There was honestly so much going on at the time that I was just very confused and I lost track of a lot of things, especially the vents, just keeping track of Withered Freddy back and forth, back and forth. Oh my, I could rant about that dude for ages. But honestly, it wasn't that bad, and I knew it was very possible. I just needed to learn the game a bit more.
Hello?
It wasn't meant to last.
Oh god. Oh god. This is Night 3? How do people do this?
I was already starting to regret my choices, and it was only Night 3. Things only go downhill from here. I finally figure out Toy Freddy's high score, but as you can hear in the background, my next run falls to Lefty.
Oh, Lefty. Dude.
That did that. Not me.
Oh. Where's he at?
Hello?
I clicked the wrong button. Oh. Oh, man.
And this next run, it finally happened. Yeah, I'm just kidding. I mean, how the hell did I lose power on night 3?
I can take life just as well as I can give it.
Okay, okay. I'm serious this time.
Oh my god. Okay. Holy crap. Dude. How? How am I gonna beat nights 4 and 5?
Yeah, so I was pretty worried about nights 4 and 5 by now. So what better way than add a bunch more annoying characters? Mr. Hippo. He's a normal vent animatronic, but the difference is he is super quiet when reaching your office. Until he starts yapping his ass off. And then there's Music Man. But before we talk about him, listen to his amazing rap.
This old moldy place has me down in the dumps. I be jamming all night if not jammed with these chumps. They call me a freak, geek, even unsightly. All this critique, man, I'm getting it nightly. So please get me out, yeah? Give me some space. Please get me over to your pizza place.
Yeah. That rap will never make me like him at all. He plays a bunch of fake sound cues. Yeah. What an absolute jerk. Next is Helpy. He basically just does more annoying shit by having ads pop up on the screen. 3 out of 3 for shit characters so far. Now, I knew this was the FNAF 3 location, so I tried checking the secret passkey in the office. My brilliant brain was correct, then I went around and solved the puzzle, and didn't look it up. I said I didn't. Editor! Hello, editor! So after some long brain-turning puzzle solving, I went to the door that I opened and ran into shit stain number 4. So SSN4, which is a number you should all give me by the way, basically shows up in Cam 8 and makes a loud audio cue when she does. And if you don't control shock her, she drains the power. Oh, will this night be a pain in my ass. I take a pit stop at the shop to see what I could buy, and I was trying to decide between Employee Discount Plus and Head Start. They both sounded amazing to me at the time, so I decided to go finishing my salvaging first. So my final salvage is the Phantoms, and they just jump scare you when you're on a cam for too long, but they raise the temp of the office instead of killing you. 5 for 5. After a bit of deciding, I go ahead and I get Head Start, which was the best decision I could have made for this run. Then got early investment just to start the run with more coins, even though I suck at using the shop. And then I refresh the page? I don't even know. And now, with the roster of the New York Jets coming into night 4, it's going to be a pain.
Night 4. Let's do it. $100?
Yeah. This is going to be rough. So rough that I sit and I stare at this death screen, just contemplating my life. How did I get here? What choices did I make to deserve this? Do I deserve this punishment I am getting? Do I need to stop avoiding my taxes? All these questions swirled in my head as I regretted ever doing this challenge.
When they told you I was
He said the thing in the intro. Don't care. Oh, okay. So, it was at this point I finally decided I needed a change of strategy. I tried every game I own and thought about what would be the game I could complete in under 30 seconds. I finally landed on Minesweeper. Look how excited I sound. I'm learning Minesweeper. And I kid you not, I spent the next hour and a half of my life learning this game. And after that dreadful hour and a half, I decided I was ready for Night 4 again. Or not. I finally beat my first Minesweeper in the game. I hope this isn't a long recording session.
Oh, I give a control. Who's the best to
My sensors aren't what they used to be. Hello? Look here! No. Hello there! Son of a nutcracker! Sorry about your head. Though I guess you weren't using it for much anyway.
I guess it will be a long recording session. So while I drill some more Minesweeper into me, pause, let me talk about the discoveries I made. Power-ups. Power-ups, especially the laser doors, made it so much easier for me to just focus on the vents, as well as the power-up to skip an hour. These would be essential to me passing nights 4 and 5. I don't care if it's cheating. I also figured out death coining Lefty was the best option for me, as I suck at keeping track of the vents.
Hello there! No!
And just after a few more deaths, I finally put an end to Night 4. Cue the music!
god.
And just like that, Night 4 was beaten. This was honestly a huge step up of difficulty from Night 3, and I was now extremely worried for Night 5. It doesn't help that I feel like I had to pick the most annoying and distracting animatronics my last salvaging phase. Speaking of, let's move on to the final salvaging phase. So for my first animatronic, I decided to get this wannabe alpha wolf creature, and he sucks. Sometimes when you flip down the monitor, he appears and you need to click the disc that can appear anywhere on his body. Then there's this creature.
Oh, so rude. Dreadbear was trying to trick our trade. It makes Dreadbear angry.
Dreadbear is surprisingly an animatronic I didn't struggle with. He will appear in the front window and ask for a specific colored candy, and you need to drag and drop that candy into his mouth. I'm not kidding, I don't even remember this guy being in the night. Just keep the office cool and you're good. After that is when I tried searching for the secret animatronic that Curvy Bunny told me to get for her. That's when I found the FNAF 4 box, which required a password that I totally didn't look up this time. As you can clearly see here, I figured out the code and I typed it, which is Spring Bonnie. Molten Freddy jumps out of the box. I don't know how he fits in there, but basically he will make clanking noises, and whichever side you hear him on, just close the door. Finally, I get Nightmare Marionette, who is so antisocial you can't even look at her. After that, I make a run to the store and I debate on whether I should get Early Investment Plus or the item that doubles the stock of Mindo's shop. After careful consideration, I figured out that means I can buy 2 death coins.
That includes the death coin, right?
So I go ahead and buy whatever the item was called, and I prepare myself for the final night.
Security guard. Little fish.
After making it that far on my first attempt, I thought this was very possible. Music Man ended up using a fake Foxy sound cue right before the real Foxy ran. How stupid. So here's some Minesweeper fails. Hey, we finally got a win. I wonder if that attempt will... Never mind.
Guess you just couldn't survive. Welcome to the family.
Dude, what is fake and what is real? I thought that was the fake laugh because he only laughed once. That was his second. Does the fake laugh count as a real one? Like.
So, at this point I was already losing my mind. I decided to try to death coin Withered Fuckhead instead of Lefty this run to see if that would be better.
Okay, and the lefty's gotta go.
Yep. I just couldn't keep track of Lefty.
They will be finding you in one piece.
Oh my god.
After God knows how many deaths I had, ChatGPT wouldn't tell me, I decided to go into Custom Night and figure out exactly how certain characters work. I sat in the vents for a while trying to figure out exactly how Lefty moves to see if I could save my death coin for someone else. After that, I tried spotting Lefty with all the animatronics that I had in my actual run, then learned that there's a heater that pushes them all back. I still never used it. Then, a bit longer into the custom night, while this fat hippo yapped my ear off, I learned that there was keybinds to switch between the vents and the cams, plus everything else. W!
Guys that bring in the console for kids' birthdays.
Then I learned about this pretty funny death coin interaction.
But, oh, I'm sorry. Did you want to say something? Alright, where was I?
I know you're in here somewhere.
Well, anywho, I gotta run some errands. So
You can't death coin him while he's talking!
And after a few more custom games with a different set of animatronics each time, it was time for me to log back into Night 5.
What did I do that? I lost it.
You're in here somewhere. Hello? Does somebody need a hug? Hello there, oh, darn. Sensors aren't what they used to be.
She's draining my fucking power.
Hello there. Yo.
You're just the night guard I wanted to see. How you
I
doing?
get the demon.
I'm doing. The video game sponsors that we've had. To play games. And normally, I'm not bothered by this, but walls of our restaurant and this company. You know, that.
I thought he was gone! Wait, this is so possible if I actually, like, use the power-ups. This is so possible, Jackson.
You're right, Biscuit Gobbler.
And because of said power-ups, I got this run. So now that I knew power-ups were my Lord and Savior, I wanted to go ahead and check what all the power-ups were. They were all pretty useless to me other than the doors, maybe the mask, and definitely the hour skip. And since I could buy 2, this would be amazing. And during this run I also learned I can pause during a Minesweeper. I don't care if it's cheating.
Hey, didn't it fancy catching you here? The other day, he called me and asked me a couple counties over. Now, I don't know why he'd asked me that so far. But I digress.
Hello?
I drive over and meet him over at the old shack. The old shack it was. Oh, the wood was barely holding together. And there's spider webs everywhere. And I'd ask him, hey, Monty, is this your shack? I assume he didn't hear me, because instead of answering my question, he looked over to me and told me, could I get a look at me? He said, well, it's good for the fish. Of course, well, I was grown up around bodies of water his whole life, so I obliged and helped him chuck the bag.
I was so close. I could feel the wind at my fingertips. Then I grasped it.
so. And this was made very valuable. More importantly, children's toys were awfully strange. Now, I had a lot of arguments with orphans. Specifically, we had this toy.
Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Oh my 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 god, I did it. Oh my god, I did it.
But that win didn't last long as the worst case scenario happened.
No. What do you mean? Wait, night 6?
Oh, there you are. And right on time, too. I was just finishing up that reward. Well, are you excited? Finally, you
Wait,
and I are gonna
night
be part
6?
of something so much greater.
Night
Fix
6?
your eyes on the prize to end all prizes. The ultimate reward for all your hard work.
Night 6?
And as the old saying goes.
Oh shit!
No good deed
I mean, Fanny!
punished. Fritz, what a loathsome cretin you are. Babbling on with your half-wit hypotheses, tampering with my creations. I've had more than enough time to think about what to do when I got my hands on you.
He's gone.
Though begrudgingly, I must also thank you. That old suit was rather limiting as much as it meant to me. But
Night
now
6?
I've become something far greater, far beyond anything the rest ever were. And with this body, I will reshape this world into my own, deliver retribution unto its wretched populace. Oh, don't give me that sour face. You don't have a thing to worry about. After all, you won't be here to see it.
So, night 6. My worst nightmare. I thought I was done, and this threw a curveball right at my balls.
Oh, so it makes a noise. Okay.
It was now June 19th, so 4 days in total to get to night 6 wasn't bad at all. I took a short break because I was devastated at the fact a 6th night even existed. Phase 1 of the boss fight was easy once my shock wore off from yesterday, and I never died in that phase since my first attempt. Phase 2, he goes to a random camera and uses the breakers to drain your power and heal himself. You need to control shock him to make it stop.
The stubborn one. You know you're only delaying the inevitable. You.
No, you mean something.
This attempt I tried to use the door power up, but I learned that you can't actually damage the boss when it's the laser doors. It's really weird.
So I'm not able to get...
It's always Withered Freddy.
The stubborn one. You know you're only delaying the inevitable.
Phase 3 of the boss is when it gets difficult as he goes through the vents and you need to click on the tip of his cords, pause, to make them go away.
Oh.
Yeah, the vents are a real issue for me this night.
yourself useful or I'll slash you to scrap metal.
Breach your office. Grab those wires and launch them out.
Yeah, I honestly still can't believe that bug happened to me. I have no clue why I was invisible. Phase 4 gets even more crazy because wires are going to start popping up in your office, and you have to pull them down for them to go away or you'll die. Now let's do one final death montage.
Come here.
But then this happened.
Make yourself useful or I'll slash you to scrap metal.
Them out. Seems he's used up all his tricks. Hold out just a bit longer. I'm almost there.
So at this point I stopped death coining Withered Freddy because it would be more valuable to buy bear traps instead. I was also getting pretty upset.
Out of power. I need to buy more power. Oh my god. I was on phase 5 and still had 2 chances. How did I lose that?
I was so upset that I went to Google and asked exactly how this stupid boss worked. And I'm so glad that I did. I learned you can't have items on phase 5, but I also learned something even better.
You can death coin him and skip a phase? You can just death coin phase 4? Oh my god!
So now I had a clear strategy. Death coin phase 4 and play Minesweeper to take care of Toy Freddy, plus get the death coin.
Seems he's used up all his tricks. Hold out just a bit longer. I'm almost there.
I clicked it! I clicked it! Motherfucker, I clicked it!
But you'll
Yeah,
never blow
even
me
watching
away.
the recording it looked like I clicked it.
I clicked that bullshit, man. Okay, so there's really no point in me. Honestly, I might just death coin this motherfucker just for the fun of it. Holy shit, dude.
And so the final stretch began. Not that much time has passed since taking on this challenge, but it's felt like a really long time to me. There were moments where I genuinely thought I wasn't going to beat this. Every death made the ending feel farther away, and every run started to feel like it was just delaying the inevitable. But this was also the first time in a while that I felt myself really pushing through something difficult, and eventually I realized the goal wasn't to never fail, it was to fail enough times that the impossible started becoming familiar. And that familiarity started to feel like hope. Could I actually beat this? Well, to you who stayed, you're about to find out, after a few deaths.
No! How close was I? Fuck! You need to go! No, he needs to go. He needs to go. He needs to go. Instead of buying those 2 things, I need to death coin him. Can't even fucking hear him! Over everything that's happening, I can't even hear that sound. Fuck, dude! Honey is so fucking annoying. Fuck, I can't give up.
And it was like a miracle. As the next run, it finally happened.
Did I do it?
You must think you have me on the ropes.
Phase 6?
Little do you know, I've one more trick up my sleeve. Did you really?
Did I do it?
And as the final cutscene played, I was filled with joy and accomplishment. I had did it. This all started for me not being satisfied with hard mode being too easy and ended up turning into an entire project. It is now July 1st. Editor me struggled to learn how to edit properly. But aside from that, I really enjoyed working on this and I hope you all enjoyed watching it. Now let's see how past me feels about the win.
Hot in here? Or is it just me?
I'm sorry I had to do this. But if you play with fire, you're going to get burned.
I think I did it! Oh my god!
I had actually done it. I honestly couldn't believe it until the credits showed up. I just want to give a big shout out to the people who stayed to watch the entire thing. I learned how to edit, how to draw, kinda, how to play FNAF. It was a lot of learning and a lot of fun for me. If any of you have some tips on how I can improve my content in the future, please leave a comment. Also, if you've made it this far, go ahead and like and subscribe if you want to see me do more stuff like this. I would love to continue to make bigger and better content for you all. Also, go ahead and throw in some game suggestions you'd love to see me do. I'm ready to take on any challenge there is. I hope I don't regret those words. Goodbye everyone, and I'll see you in the next one.